Hey guys, it's Bum, or in this case, Prince Keith, and today I'm here to renew you with this video because the first time I did it, I am sorry to inform you, it got taken down. Even though I did give credit to the original I did make these texting stories, but what I didn't produce was the music in the background in the last video. And what I forgot to explain is that for some reason, even though I did credit the original artist of the songs in the background, YouTube copyright striked me for using it in my background. So I was like, hold up, I credited the original artist, I did not take credit for these songs, I even put it in the description. But, you know, we're not going to let that get us down, and instead of using music in the background, I'm going to go ahead and read out these texting stories. So, hope you guys like the sound of my voice, because sadly, I can't put background music in this in fear that it will get taken down again. So, let's hope my reading mindset's on, because I have a cold, and I'm sorry about the shortage in videos. I literally have been fighting a nasty cold for the past couple weeks. So let's get into this, guys. Okay, team, we need to talk. I'm pretty sure that everyone but us is asleep, Keith. It's 3 a.m. Team, can you hear me? Please respond. The Galra have breached our means of communication. This line is no longer safe. Hello, Keith. It was so nice of you to invite me to your little conversation. Damn it, I didn't mean to invite you. You tricked me. Guys, I seriously need my beauty sleep before the air show tomorrow. Can this conversation please wait? Grrr. Whoa, Keith, I was just kidding. Take it easy. Guys, now isn't the time. Somehow Prince Lotor has found his way into our private conversation. Weren't you paying any attention to anything? Keith invited me. Shut up, Lotor. Lotor and Keith sitting in a tree. Kissing. Well, now that you brought it up. Rawr! Keith, is this true? Oops. Sorry, Keith. I didn't know it was some big secret. Is it really that bad? He is Halfaltean, too. We can talk about this later, Keith. There isn't anything to talk about. You aren't my father. The last time I checked, Shiro. And cue the teenage angst. Hey guys, me and Pidge just got to the beach. What's up? My phone's been buzzing off the hook. Yeah, so I may have kissed Keith. Whoa. Anyone else just, get mind blown, or was it just mine? Was it just me? Pfft, I knew it was happening before anyone else. Shiro, ... Gotta go, TTYL, I guess. Wait, Keith. Bye, guys. So, should I, inform Pidge on what happened, or... Might as well at this point. Besides which, I'm on your side now, remember? I'll check in later, let you know how Keith is doing. Wait, Keith is with you? Yeah, he just got in the shower. Ooh. Heh, Lance understands. Am I missing something here, guys? Nope, don't worry about it. Like I said, we will be talking about this later. I have a meeting. TTYL, guys. Bye, Daddy. Pfft, Daddy? I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Oh, boy. Just scrolled up. I'm gonna pretend I didn't for now. Oh, hi, Pidge. Hi. So, Lotor and Keith kissed? The way you guys were freaking out, I thought Zarkon had come back from the grave. I know, right? Honestly, it isn't as bad as it sounds. Night, guys. I'm gonna crash. See y'all later. Love ya. Same. Night, everyone. Night, guys. Sorry, my voice acting sucks. I haven't gotten the hang of the Voltron characters yet, but as you guys know in the past, I've voice acted Aloise Transienciel once or twice in my videos. But so far, so good about reading these. Just gonna go to the next one. The mini strips of Voltron. 18 plus warning, guys. Gonna go up to the top. Hey, princess, can I ask you something? Sure, Lance. What's on your mind? Well, I have been thinking maybe if you weren't doing anything, you'd want to come watch a movie with me and Coltonecker tonight? Aw, so like a play date for our pets. How cute! I can bring the mice too, and maybe Keith can bring his wolf. Well, actually, I was thinking, yes, Lance? He was thinking that he wants to go all lover boy Lance on you. Lance, we don't have time for dates right now. Keith! Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I must accept. I've always wanted to try the Earth tradition known as dating. Besides, which I got my hair done. I can't wait to show you. Oh, well, you look... I have to say, I've never seen anything like it before, if I'm being honest. Look how cute Coltonecker is! Don't change the subject. Okay, so you want to explain this then, Keith? Oh my, Lance. I'm not sure if that's something to be showing in a group chat. I could be wrong, but is Lotor giving Keith a haircut? No, Princess. I think that I will be getting... Excuse me. No, Princess. I don't think I will be getting a haircut anytime soon. So, you're not mad I shared that, Keith? No, of course I'm not mad. Mad is an understatement. You're lucky Allura is here, or I would smack some sense into you right here and now. Okay, is this better? No, that is not better. Lance. Yes, Shiro? How many times have I told you How many times have I told you to stop stalking Keith? I can't count. You've told me too many times. Oh, would you look at the time? I must feed the mice, so farewell for now. Oh my god, I forgot my accent. Let me try that again. Oh, would you look at the time? I must feed the mice, so farewell for now. Lance, you are in so much trouble. Yeah, I know. So, what am I gonna do with you, Lance? I have an idea. Daggers. I'm just gonna... See ya! Lance, get back here. How am I supposed to make you Galra bait if you run? Seriously, guys, I miss everything. Poor Pidge. Let's go up to the next one, shall we? Killing, stalking, Sang-woo times reader the phone. And we're getting through them, so we're gonna scroll all the way up, so no spoilers. Let me do my best Sang-woo voice. Care to tell me why you were staring at me? Why did I make him British? I guess he's British. Okay, British woo. Woohoo! Was I really that obvious? Sang-woo casually approaches you now, placing one of his hands on your shoulder. I saw you taking a picture of me earlier. Well, do you honestly think that I wouldn't notice? Your gaze moves to your phone, a hand reaching out slowly to retrieve it. You move slowly, hoping that Sang-woo wouldn't notice, a nervous smile now gracing your lips. I'm not sure what you mean. Sang-woo moves his hand from your shoulder, slowly stroking it down your arm. His pace suddenly changes, however, as he moves, swiftly gripping your hand before you can reach the phone and pins it to the table. Ah! Sang-woo's grip only tightens as he becomes impatient with you. Let's take a look at your phone, shall we? Since you don't know what I'm talking about, it shouldn't be a problem then, right? His free hand picks up your phone, waking it up from the blackened screen with a quick touch of the side button. His expression turned suddenly to annoyance as he found himself needing a password to unlock your phone. Are you going to tell me the password now, or am I going to have to make you tell me? You sit there for a moment considering your options. This was a side to Sang-woo you'd never seen before. He was normally so calm. However, he seemed like he was a completely different person. You couldn't tell if it was because you two were alone now in this empty school cafeteria, or if he was honestly concerned about the picture you had of him in your phone that you had added to your collection without his permission. I didn't think having one picture of you was such a big deal. Sang-woo narrows his eyes at you angrily. He seemed upset now by the fact that you weren't complying with his demands. He grips the back of your white t-shirt, holding you back as he dangles your phone inches from your face. Last chance. I won't ask again. Alright, my password is Paladins of Voltron. Make sure you spell it with a capital P on the word Paladins, O on the word of, and capital V on the word Voltron. At the end of that, with no spaces, you will put an exclamation point. Sang-woo raises an eyebrow at you. as he shoved you to the side, typing out the password as you had informed him. It was spelled to unlock your phone. The phone screen unlocked for him, as the following picture was revealed as your home screen. I'm your fucking screensaver? You sit and watch in horror as Sang-woo soon realizes that it wasn't only one picture you would manage to take of him. You would also manage to collect several of him over the course of the year. You wanted to disappear as he got into your gallery, finding nothing but his face over and over again in the following images. I'm sorry, Sang-woo. No, my friend, you're not sorry. You are dead. The lights in the cafeteria suddenly fade to black, soon to be followed by the complete and total silence. Boom. Shakalaka. Okay. Now going up to the last final 3. Violet Evergarden, The Promise. Hello. I am Auto Memories doll Violet Evergarden. If it is your wish, I shall travel anywhere to meet you. I cannot speak this morning. Violet, I've missed you, and I'm so proud of what you have become. Major? Violet pauses a moment as she could hardly believe the Major had finally found her. Some tears threatened to escape as he slowly approached her, wrapping her in a warm embrace. Violet, I've missed you. I missed you so much, but you had to know. You had to know that life can be beautiful outside of the battlefield. Major, I have lived without your orders. The others told me I was burning, and I didn't understand. Not until I had realized you were gone. Gilbert holds Violet close as she trembled softly, a couple tears rolling down her cheeks now. I am so happy I can come back home to you now, Violet. I received your letter, and I couldn't help but smile reading those words you wrote me. The one line informing me that you now understand the meaning of the words I love you. Well, now that you understand, I have to ask you, Violet, could you ever love me? Violet pulled back from the hug suddenly, seeming distressed and frantic. She turned around, looking at the horizon, taking a breath. Her heart ached now as she remembered the promise she had made to another. It ached because she still loved the Major more than anyone else. I do love you, Major. My heart aches with a strong, never-ending love for you. I am truly sorry, however. Dietfried has asked me to marry him not long ago. We have grown closer in the time we were gone, Major. He no longer sees me as a tool, but respects me as a human being. Gilbert freezes up slightly before forcing a small smile on his lips. I see, Violet. Do you love him? Violet's stare becomes blank and emotionless suddenly, as Gilbert reaches out, taking her hand in his. Violet, I shall respect your choice only if you can look me in the eyes and tell me that you love him. Gilbert places a hand on Violet's cheek gently, turning her face toward him. It moves the strand of hair back behind her ear as he waited for her to speak. Major, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that because that would mean losing you. Major, I can't lose you again. Before Violet could say anything else, Gilbert's lips had long last met hers, a deep blush rising in her cheeks as their lips met for the first time. Let's go home, Vi. I have so much to tell you. I would like that more than anything. Let's go home, Major. Gilbert moves his hand into hers, holding it gently, beginning to lead her toward the estate, being caught off guard, however, as Dietfried stepped out of his hiding place. He had seen and heard everything. You may think this war has ended, brother, but a new one is just beginning. Ooh, are we all excited for sequels? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh boy. Okay, and then the last two, killing stopping therapy. Really? Killing stalking therapy and the Master and the Uke, and I gotta warn you, the rest of these are definitely 18 plus. Oop, not Donnie. Ha! Hello, welcome to my office, Miss Yoon. Oh, Mr. O, please make yourself comfortable. Logan watches Yoonbum and Sang-woo make themselves comfortable in the chairs provided. He immediately noticed that Yoonbum's gaze had never met his own, a sign of possible abuse. Sang-woo seemed calm as he sat back in his chair. He seemed to be taking in the room's surroundings. Why are we here again, Bum? Another man enters the room, sitting beside Mr. Logan. He watched both males carefully, taking in their appearance, but couldn't help but notice the way Bum's legs were bandaged. You are here because we would like a little insight on what your daily lives are like. Bum, would you like to tell me what you normally do first things in the morning? Bum glanced at Sang-woo nervously a moment before taking a deep breath, starting to speak in a slightly hushed tone. Well, just this morning, for example, I woke up and made breakfast for me and my boyfriend. Things were going well until I broke a dish and Sang-woo snapped at me. He's getting better, however. It used to be more violent and things. Violent how, Mr. Yoon? How was it violent? How was Mr. O violent towards you? Please, won't you explain? You're in a safe place. Mr. Logan has a concerned look on his face. Dr. Mason gestures to Yoon's legs. What Bum means is that all couples like to get rough sometimes, and we are no exception. Bum likes me to be a bit rough with him. I see, then. So, you're both into BDSM? Yes, that's right. He's such a kinky little shit sometimes. Wait, what did you just say to him? I'm very sorry, Yoon. I never meant to insult you before. By calling you miss. It was an honest mistake. Sang-woo can't help but snicker a bit as Mr. Logan stumbled over himself, apologizing for calling Yoon Bum the wrong gender. Do Mason. Dr. Mason sighed softly, not really believing what Sang-woo had said about BDSM. So, how did you injure yourself? Your legs, Mr. Yoon? Well, Sang-woo got a bit startled, and I took a tumble down his basement stairs. He tripped down my basement stairs while I was trying... Let me try that again. He tripped down my basement stairs while trying to find the bathroom in the middle of the night. It was dark, and he couldn't see where he was. I woke up with a loud crash, and by the time I reached him, both legs were a mess. Dr. Mason and They're both doctors now, oh my god! Dr. Mason and Mr. Logan both eye Sang-woo suspiciously now. Had Yoon Bum truly gotten badly injured in the middle of the night, and Sang-woo truly cared for Yoon Bum, would have gone to the doctor for some proper casts to be made. Yes, Sang-woo explained. As he explained, I was trying to find the bathroom. Sorry, my mind is a bit of a blank while being put on the spot like this. I'm honestly not even sure if I should take into account anything I'm saying. Or you shouldn't take into account anything I have told you. Sang-woo is the one you should be asking. Oh wow, I typoed. He asking instead of be asking. I'll have to edit that. Be asking. Let me do that now. Okay. Sang-woo's the one you should be asking. Yeah, Bum is pretty fucked up. He has seen some messed up things. Bum has an abusive family member, abusive ex-boyfriend in his past, and I saved him and gave him a place to stay. Mr. Logan, I'm afraid I have seen all that I need to. This whole conversation has led me to believe Sang-woo, despite his stories he has told us, is demonstrating he is a good guy in this situation. I'm beginning to believe otherwise. Dr. Mason decides to leave the room. He had seen what he wanted to, and now he would leave the rest to the therapist. In this situation, as far as it had gone, Dr. Mason knows just how badly they both need therapy. So, Mr. O, forgive me for asking, but... Sorry, let me do that again. So, Mr. O, forgive me for asking, but how did you and your boyfriend meet each other? He fell off the crazy train and ended up at my doorstep. I felt bad for him. Took him in. I knew his condition, that no one else would want him. Wasn't long before the little freak grew on me. Bum kept his gaze down at his own feet, however unsure how he felt about lying to the one person who might be able to help them. I don't know anyone who could love me, and yet Sang-woo has always been there for me. Damn right, little sweet baby boy. I see. Well, it was nice meeting the both of you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. We shall resume next week. Same time? The three men go their separate ways. Yunbum held Sangwoo's hand as they went out to the car they'd both arrived in. Sangwoo looks down at Yunbum, squeezing his hand nearly too tightly. Be a good boy next week, and I'll let you be my slave for the day. My personal slave, if you know what I mean, Bum. Bum nods and swallows hard. Yes, Sangwoo. I don't know what's going on. It wants me to save it. There we go. And the final one, which is number 6, which is one more than the old one was. So congratulations to that, actually getting the video out this time, guys. Wish me luck on the final one, and then you will see this video soon, I promise. Master, what game will we play today? Oh, sorry. This one is my OCs, and I hope you like them. They're a bit kinky, to say the least. So definitely 18 plus content, guys. Warning, if you are under the age of 18, please turn it off now. Master, what game will we play today? You should change the question slightly. What you should be asking is, what game won't we play today, my little pet? Marcus looks around the dark room. The ropes holding him to the wall were more constricting than normal. Master, do you not trust me? The ropes are tighter today than usual. Reaper walks over, giving the ropes on Marcus's wrists a firm tug. As the boy whimpered slightly, he grinned, noticing the younger male's discomfort. Yes, they do seem tighter. No matter, however, they aren't tight enough to cut off your circulation. Reaper paced the length of the room, making the ropes even tighter on his partner's wrist, having tugged at them the way he did. Ah! Are you whining? Should I be Are you whining? You should be happy that you belong to someone like me. I don't want to hear you complain, Marcus. Without me, you would still be alone. Do you want to be alone again? No, Master. I love you, and I'm very grateful for your kindness. Marcus, before this, had lived on his own. He had just lost his place and unable to pay the rent on it. When Reaper had found him, he was desperate. He needed a place to go, so he'd agreed to whatever conditions came with this choice, moving in with the older male. That is good to hear, because I've been thinking about taking our relationship to the next level. I need you to prove your love and loyalty to me, Marcus. Of course, Master. What can I do for you? You can start by showing your willingness to obey me. First of all, when I untie you, I want you to crawl over to me on your hands and knees without raising your head to look at me. Marcus nodded his head. That didn't sound like such a hard task, even if he did feel a bit silly doing so. Reaper eyes Marcus a moment before walking over and freeing the younger male from his bindings. Well, come on then. Reaper walks across the room, stopping when he had reached the wall. He watched Marcus, not once taking his eyes off his partner, wanting him to do as he was told. Yes, Master. Marcus gets onto his hands and knees. The hard tile floor hurt as he began to crawl across it toward the elder male. He kept his head down, as he was told, and had soon seen Reaper's shoes just in front of him now. Marcus stopped crawling when he felt Reaper grab him, tugging his hair, raising his head up. Reaper now staring directly into the younger male's eyes. You are such a good boy, Marcus. Keep being good and we can talk about a reward. Thank you, Master. I would like that. So guys, that last one, I in no way condone abuse in real life. I no way condone it for real at all. And if you're being abused, definitely go to someone for help, report it, and I will see you in the next video. This is Bum, signing out.